Hey, what's up, guys? It's Old School TCG, and today, another locals. This was from last Monday, which I believe was the 3rd or the 4th of March. And, well, let's just hop right into it. In the first round, we are going to have my friend Jasor on the left playing Kristya Sworn. Spoiler alert, you're going to see a lot of him in this video. And on the right, you're going to have my friend Ethan, who is playing, I believe, Hero Frog. So let's just, I'm going to speed up the video a little bit. If I can. Play speed. There we go. So, now, these guys are shuffling. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Come on. Alright. Looks like Ethan is going to be starting us off in game 1. And, let's see what goes on. Draws for turn. Sets 1, I'm going to assume it's either Dupe Frog or it's going to be Treeborn. Normal summons, Shire, the one Fairy Lights one that you mainly play. Yeah, it was Dupe Frog, called it. Attacks into it, takes damage, mills 2 cards. Soul, Purity, and Light being hit, though, is pretty good. He draws for turn. Doesn't seem like he's got much to do. Yep, just sets 1 pass. Okay. Sets 1, puts it into defense, mills 2 new cards. Another a Lightsworn name, so he's got 1 Fairy and 1 Lightsworn. I see that Treeborn in his hand. Maybe he's going to set that and leave it alone. Nope, keep it in hand for that Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. That's fair. Alright, so it looks like Jasor is just going to mill another 2 and pass the turn. He's got 2 Lightsworn names, but he also hit the Plague Spreader, which is pretty big, not going to lie. Tributes for Ryza. I think he's going to herald this. That he will. Pitching the Arsenal Kristya, which brings him to still 3. Unless he can tribute this for Celestia, which would be really nice. Oh. Okay. He's going to put Plague to the top of the deck. Or is he put a card on top of the deck for Plague? Go for, I'm assuming... okay. He's going for Magical Android. So attack for 24. Deals the damage. Okay, yep, he's at 4. Kristya's going to add back the Shire, of all things. I'm pretty sure he just wants to keep milling instead of adding back any of the other cards, which is fair. Yep, brain control for the Arsenal Kristya. Something tells me he's going to tribute the Arsenal Kristya for something. If not, I have no idea why he would do this. Come on, Ethan. I know you have a play. Okay, just going to roar it out. Tribute it for Malicious Edge. Okay, that's fair. Puts on top of the deck. Draws into, once again. Uh-oh. Okay. Not a bad idea, getting the slow recharge off to mill 2, hits Jane into the graveyard. Summons Shady, blows up the entire board. Is he got 4? I think he's at exactly 4. So I think you bring out the Archer Kristya again. Yep, he's going to, and he's going to attack for 28. This puts Ethan in a horrible position because he can no longer use the Treeborn or his Miracle Fusions. So he's got to find a way out of this one with either Rekeki Break or T-Roar, set a card, and then hopefully that's 6 for another turn. Looks like he has Herald of Orange Light, draws 1 with the Upstart, grabs card with E-Call. Let's hope he can find a way out. Just grabs Stratos, searches with Stratos, grabs Ocean. Oh, he's just going to blow it up with the Herald of Orange Light. That's fair. He doesn't want him to have a monster. Sets 1, passes the turn. He now has JD in his hand. Threatening Roar, saves him for a turn. Yep. Draws another spell. Sets 1, sets the back row passes. Just attacks, searches with the Dupe Frog, so I'm going to search a Swap Frog. Yep, there it is. Draws. Let's see what he can do. Come on, Ethan. You Yeah, something. Come on. No someone swap rock, dump, I'm assuming Treeborn or Substitute just to thin out the deck a little bit further. Come on. Come on, Ethan. No, Treeborn. Okay. Let me just sort of calls his entire turnout. Alright, now T-Roar's been activated. He still lives another turn, even though the Archer Kristya is quite literally preventing his every move. He's going to Rhoda. He's going to search for, I'm assuming, either Ocean or Junk Warrior. Or Junk Synchron, sorry. Okay, grabs Alias. Sets one, sets the back row, passes. Attack, takes it. The Alias dies. No damage though. Soul Exchange, finally, a way to out that card. Chain Beckoning Light for 5 cards. Grabs JD. He's just confirming a few things. He's grabbing a lot of fairy names. I think he's going to grab one more card, which I think is going to be the... oh, hold on. Okay. Yep, I think he's at 4 fairies in the graveyard exactly. And those are the 5 cards he's going to grab. Yep. Okay. 2 copies of Herald of Orange Light, 2 copies of Soul and Purity and Light, and then JD to end it off. Okay, just making sure that he accidentally knows someone again. Okay, here we go. Finally, a good card that's coming out. But I don't think that Ethan's got this. I think that the JD still pops the board. The Absolute Zero will pop the JD, but then he just has Archer Kristya. Yep, blows everything up, and then Soul Purity Light, Banish 2, and then yep, Archer Kristya just cleans the game. Ethan scoops it up, going into game 2. Let's see how that goes. Alright. It's the end of shuffling. So very nice from Jasor, just absolutely dominating with Archer Kristya for turns on end. And now let's see what happens in game 2. And sorry that there's going to be one round missing. Unfortunately, when I recorded it, it recorded it the wrong way. And that round will be missing, but don't worry, Jasor won. You'll figure that out pretty fast. Grab Stratos to search Malicious Edge. Okay. Sets 1, assuming a Record Keeper. Oh, set 2? Nope, sets 1 pass. Oh, and it's Trap Dash Shoot. Let's go. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. He has the Charge Life Brigade for the solar recharge no matter what happens. So he could either put back away the Herald of the Orange Light to make sure that some of his effects keep going off, or put away the Honest to make sure they can't get just absolutely lambasted by any attack. Lila definitely isn't the pick because he already has the shit to search, unless he wants to make sure that he can't. Okay, yeah, he has to use the Charge Light Brigade to use the Solar Recharge. He's forcing that on him, which is it's fair. I like it's not a bad play. Yep, charge immediately. Those 3 hits Lila and Jane to the graveyard. Most likely he's going to search something that he doesn't want to use, so he's going to probably pick something like Garoth, or oh, he just searches up Lumina immediately. Honestly, yep, no, I was correct. He's going to search Garoth. And then I'm most likely sure that he's going to use Solar Recharge, dumping the Garoth, draw 2 Mildew. And if he draws 2 JDs, it'll be so funny. Let's see what happens. Uses Solar Recharge, draws 2, Beckoning Light and Celestia, Mills, Archer Kristya, and JD. Okay, I think I would have preferred the flip of that. But he's got 5 lights in the graveyard for that beckoning light that he just set. He's attacking, taking 18 to the face from Ethan. Sets 1. I'm assuming that is a Raigeki break or something in that vein. North one's Lila. Priority attempt to pop the Torture Tribute. Sets now Threatening Roar with the Beckoning Light, so he doesn't take any damage in the next upcoming turns. And now let's see what goes on. Looks like he's gonna either know summon either Swap Frog or that Ocean that's in his hand. That's all that I can see because he's so far back. I do see his trap in his hand, which I'm pretty sure is Mirror Force. Sets Dupe Frog, and he sets a trap that I don't know which one it is. Just passes the turn from Jasor. He knows that he's got a good game position right now. He just wants to wait and see what he can draw. Knows some of the Swap Frog, pitch the Treeborn. More than likely assuming he's going to attack with the Swap Frog. Or he doesn't. Never mind. Okay, moving on. Sets a Call of the Haunted. Uh-oh. That's a big rut-row from Jasor. North summons the Ocean. Attacks for 15. Jasor takes it, and then at the end he called the Haunted the Lila. Tributes for Celestia. That's totally fair. Targets at 2 set cards, which are Dupe and Dimensional Prison. He mills 4, hitting 2 fairies, one being Shire, one being Archford Kristya, which puts him at 3, I believe. Unless, yeah, it puts him at 3. He's at plenty of Lightsworn names, I believe, with Shire, Lila, Garroth, and Jane. But he still needs 1 more fairy to hit the graveyard, which that monster reincarnation is going to do the job. And I'm pretty sure he's going to dump that Herald Orange Light that he's looking at. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is game. Pitch that, add the JD, you win. Oh, he's pitching the JD. Okay. I'm pretty sure you could have pitched the Herald Orange Light in just 1 straight up. But I might be wrong. Tree 1 comes back onto the board. So that's the first time I think we've seen that happen in this match, which is pretty hysterical, all things considered. Tributes for Malicious Edge, but it gets honested for the attack into the Celestia. Now Ethan sets 1, sets 2, and passes the turn. Draws into Aaron. He's still got that Beckoning Light and that Threatening Roar set. And Ethan is thinking about using one of his cards. I'm pretty sure one of them is Mirror Force. So let's just see what happens. Yep, Mirror Force. That was correct. Kristya comes out because he is at 4. Adds back the Honest because he already has the Herald Orange Light in hand. Let's see what goes on. Did Ethan? What did he draw? Oh, we see a Swap Frog, which I'm pretty sure he just set. He's either that or it's another Dupe Frog or a Treeborn. And he's setting another back row. Ooh, dang, another Archford Kristya for Jasor. No, someone's Aaron. Oh, which can just kick back anything that he attacks. Pretty strong, all things considered. Let's see what he does. Yep, Raigeki breaks the Aaron. And he de-prisons the Archford Kristya. Very nice. Draws for turn. Revives the Treeborn Frog because Archford Kristya is no longer dominating him. And he's got, I believe it's a Junk Synchron in his hand, but I don't know what the other one is. I can't tell from this angle. That is Junk Synchron. Is the other one Caius? No, it looks like something else. I can't tell it from this angle. We'll see it probably in a few minutes. Oh, it's Substitute. Okay, so he can either do a aggressive play with the Junk, or he can do a defensive play with the Substitute. And he's going for the aggressive play with the Junk, unless he's going to use the Swap Frog to bounce the Junk back into his hand. Which is possibly a play. I believe the face down card is in fact a dupe. It's either a dupe or it's another copy of Swap Frog. Oh no, it has to be the Swap Frog from earlier. So just attacks for 13, which Jasor will take. He's thinking about synchro summoning or bouncing the junk back into his hand. Yep, bounces the junk signal back to his hand and passes the turn, which is not a bad play. Beckoning Lights for 4 cards adds Archer Kristya back. Adds JD. Grab Honest. I think he's going to put Honest back into his hand. Or no, he adds Shire back into his hand. Summons JD, blows up the entire board. Special summons out JD, special summons out Kristya, game. Game. Can't do anything about that. GG's. Yep, GG's. Damn, sorry about that, Ethan. Just did everything. They're talking for a little bit. Alright, moving on to round 2. This is, once again, just on the left. Playing against, I believe this is Josh on the right, and he's playing, I want to say Dragon Turbo. Yeah, I think I see the Super Reju in his hand. Yep. Upstart. Draws 1. I believe he just turned to Red MD. Nope, I think it's Tragodia. Sorry, the people, Jasor's being good because he's getting to show the entire hand. Oh, yep, that's definitely Dragon Turbo. Norseman's Debris to banish for Red MD. Super Rejuve. He could have done. It wasn't a different play that he could have done. He could have done with the. He could have pitched the Debris Dragon instead. He could have used the Instant Fusion, paid 1,000, brought up the Dragon. He's fairly new to the deck, so I'm not gonna roast him all that much, but I am very salty about last week where he used double Future Fusion. Oh, game 1 he opened up double Future Fusion. In game 2 he opened up Future Fusion without drawing a single fucking card. So I am still salty about that, but whatever. Just brings the Red and passes, doesn't draw anything through the Super Rejuvenation. So he could have switched up that play a little bit, paid 1,000 life points to instead do a different blind, but whatever. Pitches for Lila. Mills 6 cards in total. Hits 3 different fairies, which puts him at exactly 4, hysterically enough. And I believe he set either a Beckoning Light. Yeah, I believe that is Beckoning Light that he has set. So let's see what unfolds. So you still got 3 or 4 cards in the Dragon Turbo's hand. Sets 1. Does he pass or does he battle? Okay, swings into the... Uh-oh, yep. Adds 2 fairies back, one of them being Archer Kristya, one of them being Honest, adds back Soul Purity and Lights. And then he Honests the Red MD. Get that shit out of here. Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble. Draws for turn. Finds Card Trooper of all things, which is pretty nice. Brings out Soul Purity and Light, banishing both the Raikos because he can bring out Archer Kristya with it and just swing out. And I think that's exactly what he's going to do. Yep, brings out the Archer Kristya. Adds back Honest into his hand. So now he's got Honest and Card Trooper in his hand. He's thinking of all the damage he's about to do. Brings out Honest. Archer Kristya attacks into the set White Sun Legend. Searches out Blue Eyes White Dragon. Attacks for 1,000, 17, 2,000, and 11. Okay, that's a lot of damage dealt. He's very close to death already. Adds back the Honest into his hand. Mills 6 cards, milling a lot more fairies, but also hitting 2 new Lightsworn names because there were no Lightsworns to begin with after that Soul Period Light. So, now next turn, let's see what happens. Magical Stone Excavation pitches Blue Eyes and Flamvel Guard, and he's going to add back. I'm assuming he's going to add back either Dragon Rejuve, which I'm pretty sure is the only Super Rejuve. Sorry. Okay, he's grabbing back Upstart of all things. He's got to gamble. He's got to risk it. Draws into Cards of Consonance. That sucks. And Face he's gonna have to use. Nope, he just scoops it up. He doesn't want to deal with it. Yep, I felt that, Josh. Sorry I had to play against him. Fairies versus Dragons. Tale of oldest time. Let's move on to the next game. Alright, we're going on to game 2 now. They're just checking a few last second things. And let's see what goes on this time. They are doing the pile shuffling. And Jasor is just talking to whoever is around right now. Let's just see what goes on. Yeah, just sort of talking about how the dragon deck doesn't lose to people, it loses to itself. So, which is honestly fair. The deck can brick out really badly. Looking at Jasor's opening hand, that is a fucking good hand for Jasor. Not gonna lie. Let's see what Josh starts off with. Yep, Cards Consonance, pitches the Flamvel Guard, draws 2. I see that trade in. Trade in for Blue Eyes, draws 2. He's got a Super Rejuvenation, so he's got a 2 counter right now. Another Cards Consonance which you can use to pitch the Debris if he really wants to. Super Rejuve to draw 2, or let's draw 4 at the end phase. But he can still do Cards Consonance and pitch the Debris Dragon. He's instead going to use the Quakimeru. He's about to draw 6, or sorry, he's about to draw 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Has to go down hand size. Wow, that's a lot of dragons he just got. Damn. Okay, he's got to pitch 2 more cards. Pitches White Son of Legend and Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yep, pitches the Blue Eyes from the White Son of Legend. Or he's going to pitch something else, which he could pitch the Quakimeru Draco, but he has to reveal it for the Quakimeru anyway. I just keep it at that point and just send another Quakimeru and then reveal the Blue Eyes White Dragon that you already searched. And then it's that. Draws from Solar Recharge, draws 2, mills 2, hits 2 good mills. He's got 2 fairies and 2 Lightsworn names. Searches, Goldspark's out the Honest for probably a game shot later on. Sets 1. Sets a different one. Okay. Passes turn. Sets 1, draws 2 with trade in. Pitching the Blue Eyes. Goes for Debris. Normal summons out, and it's probably going to bring out either the Flamvel Guard or the White Sun of Legend. There he goes. Brings the Flamvel Guard. Yeah, they just sort of caught him immediately. He was like, nope, can't bring out Red MD because of the Quakimeru Dragon, which is very true. Yes, Jasor is talking absolute facts. So it seems like right now he's actually put himself in a little bit of a bind with the with the Quakimeru Drago being played so early on. I would have personally probably a little bit held on to it just to grab more cards with the Super Rejuve. Probably would have drawn about 12 in that turn instead, but we'll see what happens right now. But it is keeping Jasur at bay from using his fairies and lights to absolutely just annihilate the board. This is still sped up. He's just taking a very long time to think about his plays. So something tells me that he has Institution in his hand. Yep, he does. Institution pays 1,000. And he goes into Mariner. Where is he going into? Oh, okay, he's syncing with the Flameville Guard and the Mariner into a 6 for Brio. So chain the Beckoning Lights, those two. Onishire and Jane are in his hand, and that other card gets bounced back into his hand. He cannot sync with Debris right now because it's only level 4 on the board. If I remember correctly, Debris can only synchro with anything that's below level 4. Which is why Quick Draws, or which is why Dandelion is doing so well. Swings in. Passes it back. Draws Marshal Kristya. Oh, Light Imprisoning Mirror has hit the board. And just sort of scoops it up and goes into a game 3. Alright, let's see what happens. Final cuts. Let's see what unfolds. Jasor's going first. North summons the Thunder King Ryo, sets 1 and passes. Starts with Upstart. Has Magical Stone Excavation. Drew into a lot of monsters to start off with for Josh, from what I can tell. I don't think he even drew for turn. He did not draw for turn. Josh, this is the second time you haven't drawn for turn. You need to stop being on the modern Yu-Gi-Oh brain and start drawing. Now he's at 6 cards. Okay. Draws cards of consonants. Activates Magical Stone Excavation. Pitches cards of consonants and debris. Why the fuck would you do that? Draws 1. To the Upstart. Oh my gosh, he could have pitched the debris with the cards consonants. Drawn 2 new cards instead. Josh, next time I see you, I'm gonna have a very long lesson with you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Jasor's got this on wrap, like, without question. So he doesn't take the Celestia attack from that. Yep. I'm sorry, buddy. You're dead. You can't really do anything. That Flamvell Guard and the Blue Eyes White Dragon are gonna do jack shit. Light Imprisoning Mirror. That's it. That's game. That was it for round 2. Now, unfortunately, once again, I'll restate this. This was a 4-round tournament, but round 3 got not corrupted, but I filmed it the wrong way, and I didn't feel like trying to mess with it to try to invert it. So, unfortunately, you're only going to be dealing with 3 rounds. And now let's move on to the final round, into which once again, Jastor is playing. This is a very Kristya Sworn movie right now. We have, of course, my buddy Connor on the right, who took a break last week because he was coming back home from Vegas, but he was playing Amaryllis Burn. He had an armory, so Mills hit an armory to search. Wow, triple trading on the bottom of the deck. Pretty sure he's going to grab either Mark of the Rose or DDR. DDR it is, so it means he's got something to banish pretty early on, or is going to be going for a bigger play. Hopefully this isn't as choppy as it is for you guys. Probably won't be. I think it's just my my monitor needs to be a little bit better. Sets 1, Jasor sets 1 as well, and they both pass. As Foolish Burial, it's not a bad card, especially when you hit like Dandelion, or if you want to hit Amaryllis or whatever you feel like is necessary to hit into your graveyard right now. Sets another card, or not. Nope, actually it's Foolish Burial. Dumps a Dandelion, as I said, brings up the 2 tokens. Let's take a look and see what goes on. He's got 2 tokens on the board, which he can't really do much of anything with them right now. Yep, just passes on. Raikou to hit the back row, which is in fact a Phoenix Wing Blast. In which he's going to mill the Raikou, and the Soul Purity Land, and the Gold Sarcophagus. Normal summons the Lila. Tax 1 to 1 of the tokens, mills 3. He's got 3 fairies, but only 1 Lightsworn name. Activates the Mark of the Rose. Takes the Lila. DDR to bring back up the Titanial. Okay. 17 and 28. The OKs can actually see life at this point. Brings it down all the way to 35. Mills 3, hits Lord of Poison and 2 traps, so not much is going to be happening. He does have another card. Pitches for Celestia. Oh, that's right. Celestia can trigger up 2, which is fine. Yeah, so he just does to make sure that he just gets the mill off because he's looking to hit more cards to the graveyard instead of getting Titanial immediately. Attacks into the Titanial, and he honests it. Yep, there we go. Takes 223 to the face, basically. Special are sort of Kristya, because he's got exactly 4 in the graveyard. Adds back Soul Purity and Light, or is he adding back the Honest? Sets 1 and passes the turn. Phoenix Wing Wind Blasts targets the back row. So means he has something to deal with Archer Kristya already. Beckoning Light. Adds JD. Honest, I think. Adds JD, Honest, and Lila. Tributes for Caius, banishes the Larger Kristya. And just passes. Doesn't want to attack into the Honest. I feel like, I don't think that he's going to win this game. Sorry, Connor. I think he lost this one. Yep, gets Honest for 21. And then takes 23 to the face. Mills 2. Draws into, looks like nothing. Draws Lila's up, Torrential Tribute. It's JD game. Yep, okay. That's it for game 1. Kristya Sworn once again taking another W. Now moving on into game 2. Alright, they're done just about shuffling now. Yep. I need a new fucking camera thing, so I can hear every movement. Alright, looks like Connor is starting us off. Let's see what goes on. Sets one, passes. That's all he's going to do. All right. Starts off with Solar Recharge, pitch Celestia, draws 2, mills 2, hits 2 fairies and a Jane. Okay. Pitches Solar Recharge, draws 2, mills 2, is now at 3. MST's the Face Wing Wind Blast. Charge Light Brigade, holy shit. He's at 4 fairies, I believe, in the graveyard. 4 fairies, and he's at 4 names. Holy shit. Monster Reincarnation, pitches, adds Archer Kristya back into his hand. Oh my god, turn 1. Solar Recharge, draws 2, mills 2. Jasor, can you fucking not? Banishes the JD because he knows what he's going to do if that Archer Kristya ever gets removed. Oh my god, turn 1. Turn 1 Archer Kristya on the board, swings in for 28, and his opponent can't do anything about it. That is ridiculous. Okay. Can you do anything about this, Connor? He has MST. Glorious Illusion. Attacks with the Archer Kristya into a Mirror Force, which is fine. Draws 1. Trading. Oh, I think this is over. I think next turn he loses. Connor mills 3, hits all spells, attacks for 19. So never mind, ignores them just to make sure that this game's locked. Adds the JD into his hand. No one wants the JD, especially when it's the JD, blows it up, pays 1,000. Torrentials to make sure that that thing doesn't also kill him. He does bring out 2 tokens. Archer Kristya comes out. Adds back Honest. Kills both tokens. Passes turn. There's Caius, but he doesn't have a monster on the board to pitch to remove the Archer Kristya. That Amaryllis can't come out. I think it's over. I think that Kristya Sworn has taken this tournament by storm. Takes Mark of the Rose to take it. He attacked for 28 into his opponent's face, and then I think he's just going to pitch it for the Caius, banish the Mark of the Rose. Oh, he doesn't. Unless you can't, which would be fair. Fiend Comedian, he wants to see if he can just banish his entire graveyard. Lila comes out. Battle phase 17 and 28. And then he's going to kill the Mark of the Rose. Mills 3 cards, passes turn. T-Roar, that can help him. T-Roar and set Dandelion. Okay. Let's see what happens. I think Connor is about to say the infamous word scoop. Let's see what goes. Let's see what unfolds. Hidden Armories. Adds Mark the Rose back, I'm going to assume. Adds DDR back, so that means he already has a way. Yep, game's over. Game's over. Congratulations to Jasor for dominating locals with Kristya. Fortunately, I never had to play against him this week, but goddamn, Jasor, you just absolutely wrecked every single one of your opponents. It's like, it was nothing. So to end this off, thank you for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, watching just mop the floor. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.